You gotta earn your timeouts, Raging King. What do you mean, dude? Is Gabe going on a power trip again? Hello? Could someone stop Gabe, please? He's out of control. Gabe equals best mod. I agree. Oh, hey, what's up, Dita Hunter? How are you doing, man? He didn't notice. He probably didn't notice. You don't want to be the best? You're literally a Pokemon trainer. Isn't that all you do all day, Dita Hunter? Your goal is to be the very best like no one ever was, okay? That should be your goal in life. To catch them is your real test. To train to miss your cause. No? Lowko being toxic to people and their hobbies? Whoa! Wait, who was I being toxic to this time? To Dita Hunter? Ah, maybe a little bit. Dita Hunter is always very toxic to me as well, though. I would never be toxic to you, Grimney. Have I ever been toxic to you, Grimney?
Pokemon Go, catch them all.
Thank you, Bar. Welcome back. Pokemon! Literally never been toxic to Grimney, ever. Loving kindness. That's all you ever get from me. You have a Minecraft server up? No, I only play good games. I did not play Ixion. I heard Ixion is pretty fun. I mean, a bunch of people mentioned at least that it's pretty fun. A city builder odyssey across the stars? Yeah, maybe I'll check it out at some point. I need to employ some people over here. It's got mixed reviews on Steam, guys. Which obviously isn't the whole story. Played a lot of games actually that are mixed reviews on Steam that then end up being really damn good.
I ran in a weird situation in a restaurant. I asked the waiter, "Can I ask you about the menu, please?" In return I got slapped and was told, "The menu, please, is none of your business."
Jesus Christ, man. That's so bad. That's really bad. Don't know why I had to think about that one for so long. It's so bad. It's, yeah, a 10 out of 10. I don't get it. It's alright, I'll explain it some later time. When you're all grown up. Can I go for a blight post, please? That's not a good spot for a blight post. Hate this spot for the blight post. Delete it. I'm assuming Ixion is early access, or is it not? Oh no, it actually is fully released.
Bulbasaur, use Vine Whip, Ash cried. Bulbasaur's vines shot out of his back and clenched Misty in a tight squeeze.
Whoa, hold up right now. Is this like Mario Erotica with Pokemon? It's so cursed. Thank you, Nullset. I'm well familiar with Mario Erotica at this point, but... Okay, trying to get more gold. Desperately trying to get more gold. More people. More people, more problems. Hiya. I don't know what that little sound is sometimes. I wish there was an obvious indicator that your trait roots are done. Maybe there is, but I'm just oblivious to it. I don't know. The purpose of this game is to win before the red bar fills up. So currently I have done absolutely nothing. Yeah, for that to be a success. I don't know.
Pogo 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 pogo
Right.
pogo pogo.
But like, what about?
Pogo pogo pogo?
Oh, okay. I didn't consider that. Thank you, Rage.
Pogo 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 pogo.
I actually didn't see it that way, but thank you for explaining. I was a little confused. Forager's camp, Trapper's camp. Jerky. Jerky with Sahilda's secret recipe is actually really hype.
Jojo 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 Jojo.
Thank you, Darky. That's very generous. What's going on, Alka? Ooh, is that a hype train? Choo choo. I think that's a hype train I hear, chat. A smelter. We're not there yet. We're going close to the, you know, the hype train at least. But pointing that out would make me a sellout, so I'm not going to do it. But we are indeed one never mind. Hype train averted, chat. The scam train will not be leaving station today. Sad. We missed the hype train, man. How did you miss the hype train? You were right there on the station. Were you sleeping? Did you fall asleep? How'd you fall asleep? Dude, I was just telling that story a couple of days ago, Raging King. About the Pogo cart in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It was the worst card ever, and then with one of the new heroes, it suddenly became OP, and they immediately removed it. Apparently, you have a vision. A vision of the future. Okay, here he is. Bro, 2 gold each? Huh, I used to like these traders, man. I really need the farm, but 27 gold for the farm is just stupid. I don't like this, guys. This sucks. I don't like that everything's gotten super expensive. Because it just means you get more RNG'd, right? Like, I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping I'm getting lucky rolls over here for my structures, but I just haven't. Ah, maybe it's not a bad thing, because obviously, you know, we're playing the prestige difficulty, so it's supposed to be hard, but... More RNG is not my favorite way of doing things. Okay. More blue bar, more building, and perk unlock. Yeah, basically. Yeah, higher prestige get really grindy. But to be fair, I already kind of was in that mood though. Where I was like, I've played this game for so long now. It's gotten a little bit grindy. But still well worth your money though for 50 bucks. Or sorry, not 50 bucks. 50 hours. For like, I think 20 bucks. Or 10, I don't know, man, I don't know. But well worth your money, whatever they charged. No, this game wasn't 60 bucks. No way. Have I only got 1 lizard? No, I've got 2 lizards. Okay, yeah, one of them is over there in the hearth. Okay, we'll be deleting that. Oh. This is a strategy game where you have to survive the storm. Yes.
Lowko. Man, I have the same problem. My wife complained that I never buy her flowers. But I didn't even knew she sold flowers in the first place.
No. Not allowed. We went from a 10 out of 10 to like a 3. That was an attempt though. Yeah, no. That was definitely an attempt. It was a decent pun. Not as good as the first. The previous one was sick actually. The previous one was really good. Okay, we can make packs of crops, I would imagine. We can make 5 of these. Just use whatever. And then we need 5 of these as well, right? Packs of building materials? Yes. I'll get you some help. Don't worry. I'll get you some help as well, because I will need a little bit more wood. This one should be here. I've got quite a few planks already, so I'll also start up some more of these things. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, here's the storm. Lizard resolve is low. That's okay, we don't care about them anyways. What have lizards ever contributed to society, chat? Think of it that way, okay? Like, maybe I'm being a little mean, but... Power outages. That's only ever... Yeah. Oh, they leave really quickly now, don't they? Oh my god. Stop it! Stop it! Are you kidding me right now? One of them left? Son of a...
Lowko, I'm a man that loves extreme sports. I like disagreeing with my wife. Happy holidays.
That is a little extreme indeed, dude. Absolute madman. Confirmed. Thank you very much, Yodeka, for the 26. Lizards. 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 I need 2 lizards over here. Okay. Normally you can just fill the resources you're missing by buying them from traders. But now I can't do it because everything's become super expensive. Inflation really hits hard, man. I didn't think inflation was gonna hit the game as hard as well. Why are you still angry? I guess I need to give you guys houses? What a silly, silly concept. Wait, a builder left? What? I literally have no harpies anymore? Did the bar even fill in? Damn, Rach. Mine has no available ore anymore, okay. We'll be working at the smelter temporarily. Go ahead, make some bars. This doesn't really help me though. Making bars is nice, but like it doesn't really do me much good. No, I can still upgrade the mine, I know. I didn't upgrade the mine, but I feel like this is not really going anywhere. Complete waste of time. I've got a smokehouse, but that doesn't do shit. Buying blueprints is not really an option either. I don't know, guys. This run is also basically GG because I just don't have a weaver. I don't have any reliable way of getting a lot of resources. Yeah, I'm running out of resources. This one is a neighborhood, yes. Getting the next tier is really difficult. So it requires a ton of different resources. So the tool shop is nice. Because at least I can get a couple of simple tools going. Together with the copper bars that I've been refining. So at least I'll give my... Yeah, I'll get the large abandoned cache here. Eventually. Okay. It's just pointless, man. 3 gold for 1 infused tool. unrealistic. $2 gold for 10 copper ore. I think these have been reduced, man. Well, some of them are worth a lot for some reason, but... If you have more tools, just open more glades, more events. Yeah, exactly. That's my plan here. So I want to open up more and more glades. Now that I'm getting tools, I think it will probably make things better. So the idea is that we continuously mine for more and more copper ore. There's quite a bit of it around. And then we can use those tools to open up more and more glades, which we can use then to unlock more and more of these points over here. So that's, in theory, a pretty good strat. But people are gonna be very unhappy though. What's going on, Brill Quarian? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't do that. Tavern I don't have. This one I also don't have, but at least there's a chance. There's a load of eggs over here, but sadly no way. Oh my god, yeah, everybody's leaving. I just don't have any happiness on any of the people. I don't have any way of making planks other than the simple workshop. I think this run is also GG, guys. I'm not sure. No, these are beavers. These are beavers. They're not cats. Some people might argue that beavers are cats, but don't trust those people, okay? Yeah, I have no kiln. Yeah, I've just got nothing, man. I can burn some wood. Yeah, there's a lizard leaving. There's a beaver leaving. And this is all before we even get to the grim fate. So, Okay. Stop producing these.
Yeah.
I tried microing happiness, but didn't go so well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if the hydrant really does anything, Bergstallion. I've been putting hydrants like next to my expansions and whatnot, but I don't actually know if it does anything, to be honest. I think it reduces the distance that the guys from the Blight Post have to walk, at least in theory, but I don't know if it actually does. I'm assuming it does, but I haven't noticed it. Haven't I been making simple tools? Okay, well, we're making them now. The blue bar is when we win, so filling in the blue bar wins me the game. In theory. Bro, why are you guys still leaving? The storm is over. I haven't given them any luxury features, right? We're already a couple years in. Got no planks. Maybe the lizards? I can kind of give them a couple, but I also don't have any way of reliably making fabric, so I don't really want to make them houses. No, this one's also GG, guys. There's really no way.
I asked my dad for his best dad joke and he said, you.
That's kind of sad, Argo. I think I'm just gonna let this one run. I'm just gonna let it run. At least you get some points at the end, no? Yeah, everybody's leaving. Oh, I think I'm mostly done with the game, guys. Oh, it's a great game. It's really fun. But it gets more and more frustrating the longer you play. There's frustrating, and then there's like making it just more annoying, right? Yeah, this one's GG. At least I got some rewards this time. Maybe my level is not high enough though. A couple people have come to the stream and mentioned that my level is just not high enough for the difficulty I'm playing. Which means that I've done a pretty good job in the past. But now we're kind of screwed. It's kind of fun playing underleveled. Yeah, I agree. I just can't get a good run going now.
Of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable.
Okay, I think I'm done for today. Okay, we're actually gonna play games today. I haven't played Against the Storm for several weeks now. So it's been about 2 weeks since I last played this game. I think today is probably gonna be my last time playing this, but I want to give it... Like, last time I played, I was a little frustrated. I don't know, I wasn't feeling too great. I got a little tilted as well by the way that my games went, so I wasn't being entirely fair to it, I don't think. So, I think today is gonna be the last time I'm playing this game. I have now, in total, played Against the Storm for 51 hours. Well, I've been in the main menu of for about 5 hours too, but 45 hours or so. I've been enjoying this game a lot, but I have since been playing a lot of games too, and there are a lot of other city builders that are very interesting right now, so I think I'm going to be wrapping this one up pretty soon, just because the part I've gotten to right now is very grindy. So basically, like, the difficulty I'm doing right now, Prestige 9, it seems to increase the amount of RNG that you have. You can reduce the RNG by playing for like another 20 hours and upgrading the Citadel, but I don't really want to do that. No, I have not yet finished Ixion, so I want to be doing that later today, actually, too. Yeah, so this game is still in early access. So they are updating it every 2 weeks, it seems, which is pretty sick. So test your metal and improve your skills in the custom games section. Okay, training expeditions. Cool. Camps update part 2. Yeah, they have been updating this game continuously, man. It's actually really sick. Like, when you're in the main menu, it says when the next update is going to be. So 19th of January is when the next patch is going to be. I think they update this game every 2 weeks. Well, this game, I mean, it's a grind because it's a roguelite, right? That's it. But it's going on like, how much you think for the 25 months? I like this game a lot. I think it's really good. It's just that we've now arrived at the point where I'm doing the same thing 100 times over. And then 100 times more. And then 100 times more. And then, you know, at some point you're kind of tired of it. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have a grindy roguelike, I suppose. So this is the roguelike aspect. Basically, every time you finish a settlement, you get resources, and then you can spend resources on upgrades. And they're all like 2% improvements. So there's like 2% here, 2% there, a little bit of a thing there, a little bit of a thing here. And I think I'll probably be able to do the difficulty I'm currently up against relatively easily if I complete all of it. But yeah, I don't want to do that because it's too much. I mean, considering I've already spent, you know, 50 hours in the game, I'm happy with how it's gone. When you finish a run, you should not get something new to play with. Or you should get something new to play with, not a plus 5% stat. Yeah, initially you did have like new structures and stuff to mess around with. But anyways, it's still early access, so maybe they'll change a lot of this too. So training expedition is new. Ah, okay. So that's an entirely new mode. So they're also apparently gonna add a new species? Wow, okay. Yeah, so you can just do whatever you like here. That's pretty sick. Imagine if StarCraft got patched that frequently. Yeah. Oh, Winter has completed the entire upgrade tree? Yeah, so I think you get like roughly one upgrade to your Citadel every run that you complete. Something like that. Maybe for the last ones, it's gonna take multiple runs. And every run, I mean, I play very slow, as you guys know, so I don't really play very quick. But every run takes a while. It's not like you can do like 7 runs on a day. At least I can't. So, yeah, you'd have to... I do like 1 run a stream or so, so it's... This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It would be like another couple of weeks. And... there's a lot of other games I want to check out. But I wanna continue onwards with this today and see how it goes. So I am, yeah, right over here with the cycle. It's almost full, the little bar here at the bottom. I have to pick where I want to be building my next settlement. So I am right over here. I can build a place in any of these areas. I get 112 if I build it over here, which would be really nice. Okay. So I can choose my starting guys. Don't know who the third is going to be. Starting resources do matter. There's a lot of food in this one. I would like to... I don't really like harpies all too much. So I am at prestige level 9. So every time you complete a difficulty level, your hardest difficulty level, you unlock a new one. So I used to think that Viceroy was the highest difficulty. And then, you know, apparently it keeps going until prestige 20. So prestige 8 and everything below has been relatively manageable. At least I've been feeling pretty good about it. Prestige 9, however, increases RNG, it seems. Like maybe this is me being bad at the game, and I'm willing to admit that. But goods are worth less to traders. So there's already a lot of randomness in this game. And with goods being worth less to traders, you're essentially saying, yo, if you have bad RNG and you just don't have the things you need, you also now can't get them from traders anymore. Which, I'm not a huge fan of. Now maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be able to complete it, but I think what I need is just more upgrades in the Citadel. Which is why I haven't been playing this game so much, because I don't really I don't really feel like it. So let's see. The resource I'm lacking over here is that. And I can get one more. I'll get some starting wood because it's easy. Should be alright. You do need some luck, right? Yeah, so one thing I could do is do Prestige 7. I could do Prestige 7 and, like, do that repeatedly to get more resources to upgrade a Citadel, and then eventually do Prestige 9. I think that's probably in the intention, but I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna try Prestige 9 again. You don't get a lot for failing, actually, in this game. Maybe that's one of my criteria. Maybe that's why I'm a little... about the higher prestiges. You don't really get much for failing. Anyhow, the evaporating rainwater has made the wood a lot lighter in this region. Woodcutters can carry more goods in the drizzle season. Okay. So discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve for 3 minutes. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the Citadel. Gaining a reputation does not lower impatience. What? So that's only during the storm, though. I guess you're unlikely to gain a reputation during the storm, but that's rough. A humdrum and peaceful atmosphere brings back memories of the Citadel, home-cooked meals and cozy beds. So complex foods and housing will fix this problem, okay? And then we have vanishing goods. Some goods seem to be mysteriously disappearing. Maybe there's a thief in the settlement. Villagers have a 10% chance of consuming twice the amount of goods when using services. Hey, what's going on, Freenus? Okay, so these are all of the cumulative effects that I've got over here. So this is from Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 9. So all your goods are worth 50% less to traders. That's a lot, man. Thank you, Argyle. Hope you had a good stream. Ooh, we start off with some farmland over here. Nice. Okay, so here we are. For those of you unfamiliar with this game, there are a bunch of structures that you have access to right at the very start. So those things you just saw, those things that popped up in the middle of the screen that like told us what the negative effects and whatnot were going to be, those are completely randomized. And outside the starting structures that you have, everything else is randomized as well. So if I click the choose a new building button, it's gonna cycle between a bunch of different buildings that I can pick. And this is RNG. I have no effect on that. So oftentimes, for example, say you don't get the weaver and you don't have a proper way of making fabric, or at least very little, you can buy it from a merchant. But since in this difficulty level, you don't really get a lot of value out of merchants anymore, you usually end up missing something, I believe. At least I feel like you would probably most of the time miss something. Which is a bit frustrating. Anyhow, we'll get started with the small foragers camp over here to gather those roots. And I also, of course, want to put down a couple of woodcutter camps. I'm going to pick my very first blueprints here from that screen after I open up one of the dangerous glades, because there's a chance we get structures in that area. So I'll just be digging straight through that. It's a pretty greedy start, but I think that's the way to do it. Bum-ba-da-bow. Here go the guys. So I have... Yeah, okay, I've got a lot of beavers. Or actually, I've got one beaver so far, which is good. The beavers are fantastic. It'd be very nice to have more. So this is nice, though. The fact that I have some farmland over here is really good. Been playing too much Ixion, guys. I assume the roads to work the same way as they do in Ixion. Apparently not. You always die horribly whenever you open a dangerous glade early. I've not had that problem. I feel like opening a dangerous glade early is the way to do it, to be honest. Because you can get a free structure, and then you can choose what blueprint you want to focus on later. I'll probably go smelter, or sorry, a furnace, but I could go smelter if I'll probably go weaver, but I could go smelter if I notice that I get a free weaver in the thing I'm opening up right now. Let's see. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. So I want to pick this one, mostly because there's farmland already at the very start. But I don't know if I'm ever going to be producing grain in this settlement at all. But I guess we have to take some choices, or we have to make some choices in order to, like, have a successful run at this difficulty level. Do you have to stay awake for another 5 hours? Why didn't you sleep if you've been up since 6 PM yesterday? Being awake for 24 hours is heavily overrated. Oh yeah, so this is also, by the way, RNG. So this is how So for those of you who have never seen this game before, I win this game by filling in the blue bar over here at the bottom. And I lose if the red bar fills in before the blue bar does. So the way I fill in the blue bar is either by making my people very happy. So I have to fulfill a bunch of their needs. And then they sometimes get happy and they will give me passive progress over here. Or I can fill that bar in, the blue bar, by completing these orders. And then every time I get to one of those little notches, I unlock a new blueprint that is once again RNG. So like, the RNG gets a little out of control at this point. This one's very doable. Having more people early on is really nice. I think I'm gonna go this one, but I would have to open up quite a few glades. That's okay. If I'm opening up quite a few glades, though... there's a good chance I'll get an ancient tablet. Have at least one hub upgraded to level encampment. Literally impossible at this point. This one's very manageable, although I don't really like focusing on trading too much, so I guess I'll go with the packs of provisions. Okay. Okay. So no free structure in this region. What I do have is a large abandoned crate. And we have a escaped convicts. I would really like to keep these people. So if I don't solve this within 10 minutes, I get a whole bunch of debuffs, which is horrible. Villagers have heard rumors of dangerous fugitives in the area. They are worried that desperate criminals might attack them. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this right away. I'm gonna start working on it right away. So I can get this done before I get screwed over. So I want to get 5 new people. Really good. So right away, though, I might get RNG'd a little bit. I could reduce the RNG by, yeah, changing the amount of woodcutters that I've got. That will probably make the lizard slightly less tilted, but it also reduces the amount of wood I got. Luckily, I did start with some additional wood. I've got 103 currently available. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and make some houses. How many people are getting one house? Yeah, 3 residents. Okay. So I currently have 10 people. Okay. Yeah, I need to keep the beaver, the lizard over here for now, though. Because it makes them slightly happier. If I remove the lizard out of this thing, everybody's gonna get tilted. He might actually get tilted already. Oh, my stream starts when you usually go to bed? Just don't go to bed, dude. Yeah, I know my stream time is not ideal for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Weaver. Okay, I guess I'll pick either the herbalist camp or the trapper's camp. So there are herbs, there are berries, but there are no mushrooms. There's meat, insects, and eggs. I could also go grill. Grill would be good for food production. Skewers are always a little tricky, though. How much do I get again from the trees? Yeah, so the trees do give me fiber, which I can use to make fabric and all that, but I don't get random insects and all that from... Not a huge fan of either of these. Or any of these. I would like Tavern later on, but I guess I'll go Skewers. Okay, this will go well with the thing I've already picked, so that's good. At least we can give them clothes. Not everybody here wants clothes, and I don't know what my third species is going to be, but... Sadly, no farming. Very little farming. I'm microing my my lizards in and out of the woodcutter's camp. They get tilted a little bit every time, but... as long as they don't get too tilted, I guess everything's fine. And I want to start digging in that direction as well. I also want to be digging in that direction soon. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight timing on the storm, but I think we should be okay. I mean, this is only gonna be in effect for a little while, right? This is the first storm anyway, so it's not a huge deal. There's actually some, what's the hotkey again? Ah, B, there you go. There's actually some resources over here and over there as well, which is kind of nice. Do still have a little bit of fuel remaining. Okay, gotta remove everybody out of woodcutting here. Make them as happy as can be. Now the storm is going to hit, but not a problem. Yeah, there's a lot of copper over here. I might cop it, as the kids say, maybe. I'm hip with the kid lingo, dude. Very hip. Okay, so these guys should be done very soon. If you guys could maybe make one of those... is that possible yet? Can you make a warehouse already? No, not yet. Okay, we're gonna have to set up... I'm gonna have to set up some basic producing structures here. They changed some of the icons up. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a... small thingamajig, whatever it's called. Makeshift post. And I need to have a crude workstation. Yeah, they changed some of the icons. I'm gonna need a lizard house soon? No, it's way too early for lizard houses. I don't have any resources for building any of that. So I guess I still want to make some of these things. I need to make some of those for the quest. And I also need, yeah, 5 packs of provisions. We'll make 6. Same idea, but that's just for the quest. Put 2 people in there. Then we have the crude workstation here. I need to make sure we get a maximum of all of those resources here too. Should be good. What's up, Heartnepper? No. There definitely are, man. There's definitely bears in Switzerland. What do you know about Switzerland anyways? Okay. What's going on, R. Novas? The fire is going out. Okay. My sister was freaking out yesterday because apparently she found a... what's it called? I don't know what the... oh, I don't know what the Dutch name or the English name for it is. A wolf spider? Would that be it? Anyways, she found one of those in her home yesterday. And normally those spiders, at least naturally, have never existed in the Netherlands. But apparently because of climate change and a bunch of reasons, they've made their way down towards the Netherlands as well. Yeah, and she did not, no, she did not think they were cool, Brian. She thought everything about them was, well, at least not cool. That's what I said, yeah. They hunt down insects and all that. Apparently they don't even make webs. They like hunt insects. But she did not appreciate it. Not a huge fan of it. Oh my god, what? For real, Chandler? Chandler says, I had a trauma as a 9-year-old because tarantulas escaped from my neighbor and ate my hamster. That's messed up, dude. I'm sorry. That is really rough as a kid, yeah. You walked out to feed your hamsters and there were 2 big-ass spiders sitting there? Dude, that's fucked. Yeah, that's okay. That's brutal. Luckily you weren't the hamster, I guess. Fucking tarantulas are like, what's up, dude? Fuck me, dude. That's sad. Yeah, I know as an Australian sumo, you laugh at these problems, dude. Just for you to leave your home, you have to fight through multiple poisonous and venomous animals. It's rough. Spiders are friends. It's a very different mindset than most of the people in the world, dude.